We need to find more.
Our mission now was to obtain mirrors. Our last hope. We gathered several. Every day we went to the old store and took whatever we could carry. That day we carried out another test on a fallen one, and indeed, we discovered how to defeat those monsters.
To do this, you only need one person, and that will be me.
Sarah decided that she would be the one to perform the test to confirm it. And now, we have the chance to fight them and defeat them. We settled into a secluded house deep in the forest, but with all the necessary precautions, since fallen ones could appear at any moment.
We need to get ready to continue our journey soon.
Finn no longer wants to risk going to the walls, but Sarah remains firm in her decision.
Wouldn't it be better if we just stayed living here?
Did you count how long it takes for the capybaras to turn to stone?
Yes. They've been turning to stoning about 15 to 20 seconds. But what about the larger fallen ones? The ones that are over 30 meters high.
Let's eat. Today's hunt that Ash got was the best in days.
The place where we were, it seemed, had never been trampled by the fallen ones. But it seemed they were beginning to scent us out there.
This is the second time that Fallen has appeared in that forest.
He must sense that we're here. Maybe we really need to leave.
We could no longer stay there. So we decided to leave the next day as we needed to be rested. But that night, under a constantly red horizon, terror came to us. An entire herd of bestial fallen ones. Hundreds of them.
It's a large herd of beastly fallen creatures.
Let's wait and see if the mirrors can handle them all.
If the mirrors aren't enough, we'll have to hide in the basement.
But they didn't seem to want to attack us. It was different. They were just desperately passing through.
It seems everyone has already passed through.
It seems the house held up well.
We went out when we realized there were none left outside.
The fallen ones. They've seemed to be running from something. But what?
There's nothing we can do now. So let's sleep and see at dawn.
Where is Ash? Hey, everyone, come outside. Quick!
Ash called us to see something repeating itself.
That's the reason why. That herd of fallen people passed through here.
A massive, colossal fallen one coming toward us. He was right. That colossal fallen one was the reason the bestial herd fled and passed through like that. For a moment, we even thought that the monster might change its course. But no.
He's not going to change course. He's coming straight here. We have to leave before it's too late. Grab everything you need and let's go.
Vase, very closed!
Come on, Finn, what are you looking for?
We need to find the map to the Nord.
He's here! Run!
There was no time left for anything. The only thing we could do was run. and we ran hard for our lives.
Why didn't that beast from hell go the other way?
When he's gone, we'll need to go back to what's left of the house to get some things.
He's already quite far away, and I believe it's safe to go get our things from what's left of the house.
We tried to find something left among the rubble, but not much remained. With no other choice, we had to move forward in search of the northern walls, even without Finn's map now. We climbed a high hill to get a better view of the horizon. But the sight was devastating. Three colossal fallen ones in a small town below in the valley.
We have to go around. We can't go this way.
After a few more hours of walking, we stopped to rest for a while in the shade of a tree by the road.
Now, we're not far from the northern walls.
It's gonna get dark soon. We need a place to spend the night.
We'll also need more water soon. I believe there might be a stream further ahead at the foot of the mountain.
Yes. I believe that tomorrow we will be able to reach the northern walls.
But before we could leave, another problem arose.
If he comes here, there's nowhere to hide.
Quick, let's climb the tree.
Did you see how that smaller fallen one looked directly at us?
That wasn't normal. The person who had fallen even seemed to have some awareness.
We need to get out of here soon.
After some more time walking, we reached a place to spend the night.
In these slightly more than 50 years, I have never seen a fallen fighter fail to attack.
He seemed to be fleeing from the colossal fallen.
So they hunt each other. One species hunts another.
When they arrived, and even after some time, we never learned anything about it.
Night quickly fell and we prepared to sleep.
I'll be on the first watch shift tonight.
Another night out in the open passed. We got up early in the morning and set off. We weren't far from there. We reached a difficult place to cross.
Finn, was this bridge on the map?
I remember there was a place like that we needed to pass through. But it didn't show that the bridge was in that condition.
We had no choice. We needed to get to the other side. But once again, danger came after us. This time there was no escape.
Run! Run!
But once again, we were lucky. After a few more hours of walking, it seemed we had finally reached the northern walls. But the place was in ruins and filled with colossal fallen ones. But one type of fallen we had never seen before, nearly a kilometer in length, was nearby.
Are you okay, Sierra? She must be weak, because she hasn't eaten in a long time.
Hey! Who are you? Is there anyone else here with you in this place? Marcus! Where are you going? This could be dangerous! Why are you running away?
What happened to the walls?
Silence! The Sentinels are coming! You can't stop them! Cadabri! They're coming!
You lived behind the walls. When did they fall?
That's the direction their tracks lead.
They all died.
Marcus, Sarah needs to drink and eat something. She's become very weak.
Come. There's water and food here. She needs it, doesn't she? I have some here.
Who is he? Is he trustworthy?
Well, he's kind of crazy, but yeah, let's go.
Come on, hurry up! Hurry up! The girl needs help, doesn't she?
Soon, we'll have a delicious rabbit stew.
And now, Marcus, what are we gonna do? The northern walls no longer exist.
For now, let's wait for Sarah to recover. It is almost time now.
It's been over 5 years since the walls fell.
The Colossal being arrived out of nowhere and destroyed everything with just its fingers. As you saw, he's still out there, but he ended up getting trapped in the mountains.
And you, how did you manage to survive the attack of the Fallen?
I was here long before all this happened. I tried to warn those fools that it wasn't safe to live that way. They tried everything they had, they used to defend themselves. But nothing worked.
We figured out how to defeat them. It's a simple but risky way. He finished. We discovered that if these things see their own reflections, they turn to stone.
That explains a lot. So, that's what it means. The ancient prophecies spoke of something about this boy.
Reflections, numbers coming together, and other things.
Enoch, before the flood, wrote about these terrible giants, about their fathers, who are the Watchers, or better known as fallen angels. How did you find that out? Have you ever killed any of those monsters doing that? Have you ever seen one turn to stone?
No!
Sarah wakes up from a nightmare, but feels much better after eating and drinking.
Since we no longer have hope in the northern walls, I will dedicate myself to destroying these monsters with what we have discovered.
Something strange was happening. It seemed they were being observed.
Let's go back to the cave without turning our backs, and slowly. There's something out there. I don't know if it was watching us or just passing by. Either way, it's best if nobody else goes out today.
We are safe here. The giants have never come to or attacked this place. They have no interest in mountains.
Thank you so much for helping us. We are very grateful. By the way, what is your name again?
Joel. My name is Joel.
It's good to have you here. Loneliness sometimes feels worse than those monsters out there.
I'm sorry for kicking you yesterday. And you kicked me? I didn't feel a thing.
Marcus, we're ready to leave.
But before we could leave, Sarah desperately tries to grab the mirror from her backpack, but she can't, as the fallen one takes the backpack and throws it far away.
Really are brave. And you're the one I was looking for, Sarah.